When I got the vision, the Lord showed me how much value the oil we have in the North Sea was for the country of Norway. The Lord gave me this parallel that we should start a YWAM base here on the western coast, put value in the young people. The Lord showed me that there is so much precious diamonds in these young people that could be the value for the kingdom. So we got a vision to travel there and encourage them, lift them up and say, hey, see what God has done for you and rejoice. I can remember that warm, strong feeling that the Lord gave us love for the people. So that was just the start we had. I'm Palle Skarbervik, and I'm the founder of YWAM Ålesund. The need I really could see, that was in our history in Norway, we have a lot of tradition in the Christian communities, and it was stuck in the past, and the youth was longing for a real connection with the Lord. At that time, there was no podcasts and FaceTime. So we traveled to them and we had weekends in their churches. We went to their school and we invited them in the evening so they could come and we could have fellowship in that way. It was not to build a big organization in the coast, but to be friends and build relationships. After a while, we really wanted to start a disciple training school. So we start thinking about people to start. So then we challenged Ragnhild and Jan. I said to them, yeah, why don't we start, for example, a creative disciple training school? It can be. And then it started something in their heart.
Liv and Kalle Skarbervik, they were the leaders, and they asked us, would you consider moving here and help us to start DTS? And we were at DTS, yeah, maybe not exactly what we feel we are supposed to do. But then they added, it could definitely be a creative one. And that was the key word for us.
We met a lot of artists around, so musicians and fine artists and people that did dance and dramas. And what we saw again and again was the need of teaching and community for artists. That time it was a kind of a lacking Christian environment, like, oh, could we get some teaching on how to live this life as an artist? That was kind of the background when we came up here, and was kind of deep in our hearts that we had this passion for working with artists and seeing artists grow.
Yeah, so we chose to call it a creative DTS, a prophetic school of the art. And I think that caught the attention of many artists that really wanted to voice the heart of God through their giftings.
Today, YWAM Ålesund is based in the Ålesund city centre. Now we're offering a creative and outdoor DTS where people can choose either creative tracks or an outdoor track. Now the creative DTS is really exploring what it means to co-create with God. That's practicing it in the prophetic, but also just exploring creativity. Students get an opportunity to explore photography, barista track, fine art, music, dance, and the writing track. And just exploring those different art mediums and seeing how they can use their God-given gifts to bless the nations.
The outdoor track is a time where we try out different activities in the outdoor, inspire the young people, build character, and maybe get a bit outside your comfort zone. I think for me, being on outdoor track has helped me see better how to make things work, how to keep up the good mood, how to have fun all the way, even though you're challenged. The purpose behind the outdoor track is really to do outdoor activities with youth groups or other ministries when they come back home.
The two top values in Youth with a Mission, YWAM, is to know God and make God known. So Discipleship Training School, or DTS, which is called, it has two phases. lecture phase and outreach phase. Lecture phase is to know God. It consists of teaching weeks and is 3 months long. And then the second phase, outreach phase, is students going out to the nations to make God known. Back home at YWAM Ålesund, we have a ministry team, and the ministry team mainly work with youth and impacting the local community in different ways. When it comes to youth, we want to empower local youth and activate them in their faith. So YWAM Ålesund actually was started by a ministry team, and it's amazing to get to continue that legacy, and I think it's so cool to get to give back to the community and be a part of the city we live in, and I think that's really important.
To have young people that want to be a blessing to the city, and that is very much the purpose also for the municipality. Dugnad is a very Norwegian concept. It's like everyone coming together to solve something without getting paid. So Youth with a Mission obviously have this attitude. Whenever they are mentioned, it's always in a positive sentence, so I think their reputation is very good. They are skilled and reliable, so it's always easy to contact them, and we know we can trust them.
When we were asked to lead the base here in Ålesund, we were actually on the medical ship in Papua New Guinea, me and Randy. And we had really felt to dedicate ourselves to the cause of Papua New Guinea and the health situation there.
In the Bible, in John 10:10, it says, "I come to bring life and life to the full." And that's what I believe for everyone coming through these doors, but also the ones that we go out and serve.
We believe that God has called us to grow and flourish physically, mentally, and spiritually. And then we provide a place for young people to do that. To me, YWAM Ålesund is an incredibly positive place to be. It's a place where we build each other up, where we want to make a difference together. We want to serve others and pursue great things together.